Mark Keith for Hope-Hempstead.com, and what will hopefully become a series on some of our members. Behind us is the biggest little hardware store, the LaGrone Williams Hardware Store. It's been in business since 1961, started by the late LaGrone Williams, and carried on ably by a couple of generations of Williamses, most notable Keenan and Peggy Williams. We're going to go inside and show you about the hardware store. I think is the best one in Arkansas. We'll let you be the judge of it. And along the way, you might want to come visit Hope and see the hardware store and see some of our other things. So let's go inside and take a chamber tour of LaGrone Williams Hardware. It's time to get your Hope Watermelon Festival t-shirt for 2007. And this year, guess what? We've got them in three colors: lime, green, yellow, and white. So pick yours up today. Come by the K-Road Fulton Depot at Walnut Division. Or you can just email us. You can call us on the phone. We'll work something out with you. Get your Watermelon Festival t-shirt. We have them in children's sizes: adult small, medium, large, extra large, and adult 2X and 3X. The children's sizes are $10. The adult small, medium, large, and extra large are $13. And the adult 2X and 3X are $15. Don't forget to wear your shirt every Friday up until the Watermelon Festival, which is August 9th through 12th. Hope Watermelon Festival t-shirts now in at the Chamber of Commerce in the K-Road Fulton Depot. Mark Keith for HopeMelonFest.com, talking to one of our merchants, Keenan Williams of LaGrone Williams Hardware Store. Keenan, tell us about the hardware store. Your dad started this, and you called it the biggest little hardware store. That's sort of tongue-in-cheek because it's a big hardware store, 2 buildings worth, and I don't know how many floors of stuff. In a nutshell, what do you have here?
What do we have?
Yes.
Well, we're standing sort of in housewares. We have shelf hardware, mill supplies, paint, plumbing, electrical, sporting goods, ammunition, nuts, bolts of thousands of varieties. Gosh, you're putting me on the spot. Lawn and garden, keys. We make keys, locks, wire, electrical wire, pipe. What else do you want, Mark?
Well, that's a pretty good nutshell. The reason I'm saying this is because people that are watching on our website on HopeMelonFest.com might want to visit you when they come to town. But there are a lot of folks that do not have a store like this in their town. These are endangered species, Keenan.
That's quite true, and we have people at the Melon Fest and at other times. They just come and wander through for 30 minutes to an hour because they say, we used to have a place like this, but we don't anymore in our town. And the closest one I know is Atlanta, Texas. Folks down there have a hardware store still, but it is a thing that we provide a service to the community here, I think.
You do provide a great service to the community. Several years ago, your dad made the decision to stay downtown. He was across the street, right, and stay downtown. And that appears to have been a good decision for you all.
I think it is. We are centrally located. Sometimes we have people say, now, where are you? And they get lost in Hope. But most of the time, we can find people from the south of town as easily as people coming from the north of town or east or west. So we are in the middle.
Let's get the phone number out there for folks if they should see this and want to call and ask about something. I encourage you to do so because there are an amazing amount of things around here. Your dad used to say that people come down here, might come by here last, but they know we'll have it. And you might have something out there somebody around the country, around the state, around the world might not can get. So how do they get in touch with LaGrone Williams Hardware?
Well, save time and come here first. That's what you get. 870-777-3111.
870-777-3111.
That's right.
Your dad, after a few times of him proving me right, I finally just came here first for it. So don't worry about that. But anyway, you and Peggy on hand, and occasionally I'll see one of the Williams kids here still helping out. So it's still very much a family affair. And long may you continue. I tell everybody this is the best hardware store in the state of Arkansas.
Well, we thank you for that. We try to be. And let me give you an example of something. We just put in a new computer system, and we've been having trouble for about a week with it because the computer company didn't believe how many items we had. And he said, did you know you had over 30,000 items in your computer? I said, yes, and we got to add about 10,000 more to get all of them in there. He said, no. Then he's been having problems the last week because it's true.
Well, one thing, the computer may be fallible, but Keenan and Peggy aren't. They know where it is. Just give them a call.
That's the point. If you don't see it, ask for it.
Keenan Williams of LaGrone Williams Hardware, the biggest little hardware store, Elm and 2nd in downtown Hope, serving you since 1961 on HopeBellandFest.com.